Hello everyone, welcome to my HTML tutorial series. This is the first tutorial. In this tutorial, I am going to discuss what is HTML and the basic structure of a HTML page. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. Hypertext is a text that is capable of moving from one document to another. This can be done by clicking on a hypertext. Markup means that a specific portion of a document are marked up to indicate how they should be displayed in the browser. Usually these markups are text. We call these texts as markup tags. These markup tags help the browser to display our HTML document. These tags instruct how to display the content in the HTML page in the browser. These tags are not going to display in the browser, but the content inside these tags display in the browser as our web page. Little bit of history. Sir Tim Berners-Lee, who created this language and developed HTML 1.0 in 1991, but it was not officially released until 1995. In 1995, it was released as HTML 2.0. HTML is a very evolving language with various updates. Currently, we are using HTML5 that was released in 2014. The latest version is HTML 5.2. It was released in December 2017. HTML tags. HTML tags plays very important role in web designing. Like I previously mentioned, this HTML tag tells our browser how to display our HTML page in the browser. There are a lot of HTML tags, but don't worry, it's very easy to learn because in HTML there's no strict rules and complex syntaxes like in programming languages. And the most important thing is this is not a programming language. We call this as a markup language. And to code this language, there's no need of installing special softwares. Just using your text editor, you can code HTML. You can use text editors like Notepad, Notepad++, VI editor, or any text editing software that you have. In today's lesson, I am going to use text editor called Brackets. It's open source software. It means it's freely available and you can download direct from the internet and no need to buy a license. So let's start creating our web page, but before that I'll show how to download Brackets from the internet. First go to your search engine and search for Brackets. In search results you can see Brackets, and here you can see Brackets. The latest version is available. Just follow the link and go to the website and you can download it from here. It's free, no need to pay, no need to buy license. You can directly download from here. So I have already installed Brackets in my computer. I'm going to open it. Like I previously mentioned, it's not compulsory to use Brackets for HTML. You can use any text editor that you have. It may be Notepad, Notepad++, VI editor or Dreamweaver or anything. So first I'm going to get a new file. For that I'm using File, New. Let's begin with the HTML tag. HTML is the tag that we use to tell our browser this is going to be a HTML page. And remember, in HTML, usually these tags come as pairs, opening tag and closing tags. And these tags always come inside angle brackets. And in closing tag, always it starts with this /. In between this HTML opening and closing tag, you can put other HTML tags. I want to save this one, so I'll save this one in my document folder, and inside my document folder I have a folder called web. I'm going to save this one inside web folder. You can use any name to name this one. So I'll use first web page as my name. And remember to put file name extension. In HTML you have two extensions. You can use either HTM or HTML. I'm used to use HTML, so I'm using HTML. You can use one of extensions, HTML or HTM. Save. Right. In between these HTML tags, I can put other HTML tags. Remember, this main tag HTML is to tell our browser that we are going to open HTML document, and this closing tag tells that open document is going to be closed. Right. Inside HTML page we have two main sections, head and the body. And when I type my tags, the closing tag automatically appears. This is part of or a feature of my text editor. Some text editors have this options, but some don't. Right. So inside head section, you can store details about your page, or the things that we are going to put inside head section is not going to display when our page loads. The things that we want to display when our page loads, we need to put inside body section. So inside head section, for now I am only putting title tag. Right. Inside title tag, you can put the page title. It means the text that you want to display in your title bar. So I want to display as my first web page. Right. Later we are going to discuss more details about the other tags inside head section or other content that we can put inside head sections. But for now, remember, the things you are going to put inside head sections are not going to display when page loads. The content that you want to display when page loads, you need to put inside body section. Inside body section, I'm just going to type this text. Welcome to my web page, and I'm going to save this one, and I can open my file inside web folder. Just double click and open. Now you can see the result. The title displayed as I typed in the title tag, and the content inside the body section will appear in my web page. Right. Let's do some modifications. Assume I want to bold this content, so there's a tag called B. B is for bold. Right? If you want to bold some text, then you need to put your text in between these opening and closing B tags. Right. Save and refresh. You can see the save results. Right. Next, I want to put another line. We'll put next web content save, go to the browser and refresh it. The content is appear, but we need to add a line break. Right. For that, we have a tag called BR. And remember, BR is a single tag. It means it don't have any closing tags. You can just open BR tag and you can put your content. Then it will be going to display in the next line. You need to save this one. Right. It will display in the next line. Right. Okay. Let me introduce H1 tag or H tags. H tags, or we call this as heading tags. You have 6 heading tags starting from H1 to H6. H1. We will type this is H1. Likewise, we can type up to H6. This is H2 and H3 is H3, H4, H5, and finally H6. Right, you can save, you can refresh the page. You can see the results. H1 tags or heading tags with different font sizes. Okay, you can try this. Let me introduce few other tags. P tags. P tags is for paragraph. If you want to put a paragraph in your document, then you can use this P tag. This is para 1 and another paragraph. This is para 2, right? I'll save this one and refresh it. You can see the space between two lines are different from BR tag. When we put BR tag, this difference is less than this. Let me introduce a few other tags. First, P tag. P tag for paragraph. This is para 1. And we can create another paragraph like this. This is para 2. Save and refresh it. You can see the difference. Remember, when we put BR tag, the space between these two lines are less than this. So if you want to create a paragraph, use this P tag. You just put your paragraph in between this opening and closing P tags. Now you can start to create your first web page. First, start with HTML tag. Remember, HTML tag is the tag that we use to tell our browser we are going to start HTML page. Or HTML tag tell our browser this is a HTML page. And then comes head tag and the body tag. The head tag for head section. Inside head section you can put your title. Right? In between this title tag you can put the text that you want to display in the title bar. And then inside body section you can put whatever the things that you want to display in your web page. Now you can create your first web page. Start with HTML tag. Remember, HTML tag is the tag that we use to tell our browser this is a web page, or HTML page, or the HTML tag is the tag that tell our browser this page is going to be a HTML page. And then inside that you have a head section and the body section. Inside head section, you can put your title tag. In between title tag, you can put the title or the text that you want to display in the title bar. And inside body section, you can put other content or the web page content that you want to display in the web page. So first try these tags and later you can try these extra tags. Just try these tags. Put some text in between these tags and try the results. And remember to comment your results in the comment section. So that's all for this tutorial. Practice these tags before coming to next tutorials. In my next tutorial, I am going to discuss few other HTML tags and HTML attributes. HTML attributes plays very important part when describing elements on our web page. So make sure to watch that tutorial. Thank you for joining with me. Please make sure to subscribe my channel. Have a nice day.